over here at Dante's View tonight, and you're here with me. I'm playing hooky. I should be editing video right now, but, well, I'm not. Shame on me. However, I will still make my deadline. I'll just burn some midnight oil, and I'll get that sucker out. Anyway, we're out here to see a sunset and to take a look at what's going on here at Dante's View. Now, there's a couple things I want to do at Dante's View besides watch the beautiful sunsets, and this is where I come to watch the meteor showers too. It's one of the darker spots in Death Valley National Park. Now, we're looking north. We're standing in the parking lot looking north on the north side of the parking lot, and as you can see in front of us here, there's a trailhead that starts right there, and it goes up the side of the hill and over on this side, up and over that little crest. But it goes for quite a few miles on the crest of the mountain range out here in Death Valley. We're looking down into the Death Valley Park here. And this is also where Mos Eisley's shot came from, the spaceport. Mos Eisley's, that is. Step back from that ledge there. There's a very nice viewing platform out here in Dante's View, and I recommend coming out here if you get the opportunity. Now, we're experiencing some really, really intense forest fire smoke here in Death Valley today. And actually, it's died off quite a bit since the fires broke out. There's about 20 fires, I believe, going on right now. It's September 8th, 2020. And man, look at that view down there. Oops, sorry, just bumped the camera, of course. I'm standing right next to it like I can't see the camera. Anywho, this is Death Valley. That's Furnace Creek. Pretty much dead center there. And there's a hike going to the south as well. You can kind of see it going up and over on that side. So there's two hikes I'd like to do. The lower half right there, and also the upper. Now, I'm told that the upper is just breathtaking. I've only gone about 2 miles in, and it was breathtaking there, but they say it really opens up. It gets really, really beautiful. So I've got to do a video out there, I think. Yeah, and stargazing out here is remarkable. We're using my DSLR, D5100. You know, that's a 12-year-old camera, folks. It's the first Nikon that could do digital video in 4K. Oh, met some YouTubers out here today too. I'm gonna win.
We know each other.
What's your channel name?
Joed Vlog. DJAWED Vlog.
Thank you. We got to check you out. We're going to give you a shout out.
I will check you and check me. Check me, you check me.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Ciao.
Enjoy.
Ciao.
Thanks.
They're really nice. Got to check out their channel, definitely. Now, I would guess it was almost a year ago I was out here, and or maybe more, I'm not quite sure, but I put a Wunderhütte sticker out here on a marker right out here just past the parking lot. This is a little trail you can go on. It's a hike. We'll go down some of it on this video. I'll just take you down there. It's beautiful. I do remember putting a sticker here. I kind of see it. Yeah, there it is. It's still here. And it looks like people have kind of respected it a bit, so not too bad. Do you see the Yikes sticker? It's the same one that's on the back of the Eminence front X5. Pretty darn hootin'. But as you can see, the trail just goes right along this ridge line all the way down and over. It's pretty darn hootin'. go down a little bit of it, since we have quite a ways to wait until the sun starts to set. I would say I got about another 2 hours. I do not know what time it is. It's beautiful time right now. Okay, so right down there, that's bad Water Basin right there. You can actually walk out on that. You can make out, there's a slight line where you can depict where people have been walking out and taking hikes out into the dry lake bed there. It's pretty darn hootin'. Sorry, I'm traveling kind of fast, so if it's bumpy, it's not because the gimbal is failing, it's because I'm walking downhill. Oh, look at this red rock. It's nice. There's some nice rock features right over here on the other ridge on the other side there. Go explore that a little bit. It's fun to walk out here by yourself, and it's a nice, safe hike. There's not much to worry about out here. It's fairly flat, as you can see. Some elevation. I'm wearing hiking shoes, my La Sportiva approach shoes. I've had some people kind of giggle that I use approach shoes, but I swear by these things. They have more of a street style sole to them, so it provides a lot of cushion when you walk, as well as the inside of the shoe. The lining on the inside is very cushiony. Anyway, I had some severe problems with my legs early on in my hiking out here in Death Valley. It was the shoes I was wearing. I was just wearing regular street shoes, and thanks to Wonderhouse, she recommended that I look at investing in some good hiking shoes. So I did. I bought some La Sportivas. Hopefully I'm putting a picture up of them, because I know I did some photos of them. Anyway, that's them, and it's more than good for out here. I would guess you can be out here in Vans. If you can guess, that's what I was using to hike in before. But yeah, this is totally doable in Vans. Now these shoes, by the way, have immense grip to them. Even if the ground is slippery for some reason, it seems to have grip. I don't ask questions why. I just accept. I accept the good traction they provide. I do need to invest in some more. I'm thinking about stepping it up a little bit with La Sportiva, seeing if I can get into some more of their aggressive or more purpose created shoe for hiking, instead of a cross platform like these are. Anyhow, enough about shoes. Look at this view. So right up there is the parking lot, that lower level there. There's a little white car poking out. It's extremely windy right now. I'm hoping for good audio. My windsocks on. Man, it's a little jaunt. See, I just came out down that hill right there, right over to this guy. However, we're gonna try to smooth out the shots now. Walking over these rocks, I'll have to be careful as well. Slowing down will definitely help with that. I really enjoy this gimbal, I must say. It's given me a lot of joy in doing videos. I thought it'd be a lot more clumsy, but I feel like I'm walking around with like a lightsaber. I have to wield it correctly. Anyway, getting carried away with Star Wars stuff. I was talking with those YouTubers about Star Wars so much. They didn't realize that that shot was taken from Dante's view of Mos Eisley's, the spaceport. Don't believe me? Check it out. It's pretty cool. It's one of those things not often talked about. I mean, those guys have been here like 9 different times. Is what they were saying. They did not know about the Star Wars being filmed there. Cool stuff. Like all the way down that valley, man. That's the floor of Death Valley right there. It's the main attraction. Lowest point in Death Valley is, well, close enough. It's about right there, right dead center. That white section down there. That's the salt flats of the basin itself. It's also the same valley that the Mormons all got trapped in. I think they got trapped a little further down that way. I'm not quite sure. I don't know the exact history of it. It'd be really interesting if you guys know what that trail may be and the path in which they took. I wouldn't mind documenting the exact trail they took. I mean, it'd be horrifying to die in this valley here. It's so desolate. I mean, there's nothing living down there. Nothing. Birds, that's about it. Snakes and insects. It's a good meditation place, this area. You can find, even when it's windy out here, if you walk to this spot where these rocks are, like you can climb right down there, sit in that little cove, which I'm thinking about doing actually, and just hanging out. Was I a good boy? Did I bring my... No, I didn't. I brought my keys, at least. I always have my keys with me, if you didn't know. That's what's wrapped around my neck. A lanyard with my spare key on it. Yeah, I even sometimes sleep with it because I go outside the car in windy conditions and, well, the doors close on their own sometimes with the wind. Rocks, which we hiked over to. Beautiful views out here. Yeah, I blew a hole in one of my Sportivas on the side. Got them wet one too many times. But, they lasted over a year out here in the desert. The soles are the bottom tread soles are about worn. I put a lot of miles on these shoes though. I mean, Death Valley Germans was where I got the advice from Wonderhussy about investing money into some hiking shoes. Best advice I've been given so far is that. It saved my channel really. I was having severe pains in my legs, my shins, and behind my calf, and she was thinking it was the shoes I was wearing, and she was dead on, because right when I got onto these shoes, within a few days my legs felt great. They really did, and I was able to press on, and I'm still wearing them today. I'm wearing them right now. Here's my Las Sportivas. These things freaking kick ass. But you see the back sole, how it looks more like a running shoe. I love that part. Believe it or not, it's a shock absorber of sorts because I kind of walk on my heel a lot. So it's a great shoe for me. Man, this is beautiful out here. It just goes on and on. You can go 2 more ridges over that I can see trail, maybe 3 or 4 after that. But I think it opens up down there in that plain. You can kind of go, hang out down there. I'm referring to that. Let's see if I can see my hanger here. Right about in there is where you can go and hang out, I think. Hike down there. I've never really hiked much further than where I'm at right now. I just have no desire to go out there by myself right now. I think maybe a full-on video hike would be cool to go out there. I mean, It looks spectacular. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's walk back to the parking lot where I have all my gear. And we're back at the parking lot. There's the X5. Eminence front. Going over to this topographical, I think it's a bronze relief elevation topographical type setup. Yeah. We're right about dead center there. That's Death Valley itself. The center valley. Then on this side here is Telescope Peak, which is right here. That can be seen right there. Well, probably not. Kind of see the silhouette of it. I have the unfortunate disadvantage with this camera of not being able to see high resolution monitor, but I get the basic idea of what's going on. I mean, I can see, but it's genuinely frustrating when you're trying to figure things out, like whether something's in focus or not. So you might see me fumble here and there with this camera, with focusing. Because I have it set so it won't continuously focus on things. Yeah, the whole parking lot. And I guess they decided they needed to park right there. It is nice parking in that side versus this side. Less traffic by the car, less people peering in. But very clean. No facilities here. Unless you go down the hill here. I'll point that out here in a second. On the other side of the car, you can see the latrine. But it was really cool to bump into some YouTubers today. It made me feel good. It gave me hope, I guess. I'm being ridiculous. Okay, guys. The bathroom is right down there. Fighting some stiff winds right now, guys. It's hard to see wind in the desert visually because these plants don't really move that much. They're pretty stiff. To you can see them wiggling. I just got nailed by one. Stuck to my pant leg. So there's another hike that way. Much the same, but going in that direction. A lot more narrow path. But that's definitely a cooler weather type of a hike. I'm guessing it's about 80 degrees right now up here. Very windy. Wind coming out of the north to our backs right now. But that's a quick tour of Dante's View. The hikes both north and south of here, I highly recommend. Hope you enjoyed the little hike. More to come from Dante's View. More in-depth, detailed hikes in both directions.